I'm just going to start the video by saying I actually miss Luros in Modern, and that's the biased opinion of a mill player who was taking advantage of a format whose average CMC was much lower and could kind of tosses everything out. I do understand why it needs to go away. The deck was pretty fun when you were playing Luros. We didn't have the Ensnaring Bridge type of thing going on, but it's fine. As long as Tasha is good, I can make it work. But Luros of the Dream Den was a good example of why, Companions was a busted mechanic. But it doesn't mean people aren't still playing them. Just because the big ones are gone, people are still trying things out like Jegantha. And in this game that you're going to see today, it's a common strategy to, whether it be to their detriment or to their benefit, for their opponent to bring in more cards from the sideboard and go 60 plus post board. And for some reason, they boarded in the Jegantha for the wildest reason. Just watch the games. It didn't really work out for them, I'll tell you that. What are these hands? They revealed Jegantha and we're just mucking about with this. We're gonna mulligan. Okay. God, I guess. All right, drop the drown. Let's go. All right, Martyr, what do you got for me? Steam vents. Okay. Is this creativity? I don't think so, right? Creativity can't play Jegantha. I'm forgetting Jegantha's claws, but creativity can't play Jegantha. All right, I'll shock this in. I don't think creativity can play Jegantha. Yeah, it can't play Jegantha. Because yeah, it's like double. Yeah, sorry, Jegantha's win condition. You can't have with one or more of the same mana symbol. Yeah, so all right, pass through. What deck plays this? This isn't Shadow. I'm not gonna randomly run up against Shadow. What deck is this? This could be yeah, I'm gonna say dump something dumb like this is Tron. No, okay. It can't be Tron. It's not Omnath either. What? What? What do we got here? What is going on? Little curious right now. Oh, you're just holding up the spell pierce, eh? You're just holding up the spell pierce because you already got one in hand. It's cringe. It's just cringe. Well, I don't have a way to deal with that. Okay, let's be 110%. I don't have a way to deal with that. So I was hoping they would fetch. Drown this? Is this just like generic Ragavan? This might just be like that, or what Goldfish calls generic Ragavan. Yeah, it's generic Ragavan. Okay, I'm just clicking on the deck list now. Yeah, okay. All right. So no, don't want to pay for that. Ragavan can do what it wants with me here. Tasha's is pretty bonkers against this though, so hoping that resolves. Might actually want to like protect it though. I'm wondering if I throw it out or if I just... You got the drown. All right. You got the drown. Got Teferi? Teferi's crazy. All right. I mean, that's one Teferi that's not in the deck, so I will give them that. But my spell piercers are officially dead cards. So there's only one way to take this. There's only one way to take this. Yeah, I mean, 26 cards is pretty good. 26 cards is pretty damn good. You can't really complain about that. It's just I'm getting hit in the face with the Ragavan, so. I mean, okay. Okay. They're doing stuff and things. They're doing stuff and things. They're doing a lot of stuff and things right now. You know what? Just give me another Tasha's and let me just win this game. Let's be honest, give me another Tasha's, let me just win this game. Let's just not make this hard on my opponent right now. Let me win this game. All right. You can play sorceries as though. All right, bet. Until your next turn. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna wait. So that they don't, if they want a prismatic ending me, I'm gonna just hit them with a bunch here. So on their upkeep. Yeah, now you don't get to do that. I mean, it doesn't really matter, like they're creating treasure tokens, but like, you know, it's the semantics of the situation. It's the semantics of the situation. All right. Milling them. What do you got for white? You got a prismatic ending? Yep, there you go. That's what I was trying to play around. Yep. Hit me for 5. Steal my top card. Okay. All right. Wow. We've just, that Ragavan has hit just so many. The Ragavan has hit so many removal spells. You know what? At least it's not hit mill spells, right? So, you know. Yep. Plus effect. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. I'm pretty sure this is like a multiple spell pierce deck. Yeah, it's like 2 to 3. So I've milled over 2, or I mean like 2's gone. They milled 1 over, and then there's 1 in the graveyard. So I don't think this deck will play the 4th. It could. Doesn't really play counterspell from what I'm looking at. So I think, relatively speaking, I should be okay. But let's see. Shock this in, play around the spell pierce. Or do I just get double bolted? That'd be funny. Double bolt would be absolutely hilarious. Oh, I can't get double bolted. Okay, good. Okay, counterspell. Can't spell snare it. Haha. Ha. Yes. Oh wow. Okay. All right. Okay. That gets the blood pumping right there. Okay. All right. This isn't. I actually don't believe that this is a Soul Guide matchup completely. I think Extirpates are just fine. They're gonna feed their yard themselves. So we're gonna take out the Jaces. I'm gonna shave a land, as in the Shelldock Isle. Generally, like that's what I've been doing recently. It's like if I take out the Jaces, I generally just shave a land. Like you usually play the 23rd land to keep your consistency with Jace. But I think that's fine. And Subtlety, mostly for like Titantron and Murktide. Crypt Incursion is cute. And again, like Soul Guide Lantern, yo, honestly, maybe I just like don't complicate it and just play Soul Guide. Maybe I just don't complicate it. Just take out the visions, you know? Play the graveyard hate. Just stop. Yeah, you know what? Just stop them from doing it. Honestly. Because if their graveyard's big, I'm probably like losing most of the time. So you know what? Just play it. Just play it. Why not? They have to fairies, but I believe this deck list really, or like these types of decks really only play like 2. Maybe they play 1 more post board. I think they, well, yeah, it's like 2 to 3. I'm expecting 2. This hand sucks. This hand is better. Drop Fractured Sanity here. It's a little tough, but I think that's what I'm supposed to do. It's a little tough, but all right. They mulligan once and they brought in 9 cards. Fun. Okay. All right. For those of you just not paying attention, that's That's the classic right there. That's the classic. The classic anti-mill move. All right, push this now, you know? Just get rid of that now. Let me get dashed in. Let the Ragavan come in. Just dash in your Ragavan. Just do it. Just do it. Oh no. All right, no dash in Ragavan. I love it. All right, triple spell pierce. I'm ready. I'm ready, opponent. I'm ready. I'm ready, baby. I'm so ready. All right, let me just. Okay, Blood Moon's a thing. Okay, that's completely fair. Blood Moon's a thing here. I actually should be fetching basics. Let me get a basic island with that, and then I can Field of Ruin for basic swamp, and then I'm like relatively set. I'm relatively set. What do you got for me? Okay. Lots of stuff and things happening right now. Lots of stuff and things happening right now. Blood Moon? All right, here, Spell Pierce. What's absolutely hilarious right now is I have 2 more Spell Pierces. Like they're gonna Blood Moon me again, I think. And then I'm just gonna have the Spell Pierce as like I'm gonna have the double Spell Pierce as a backup. So I'm gonna Soul Guide. No, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. No. Okay, all right. I deserve that. I deserve this one. I made a play. I made a play that I said I was gonna do. Didn't follow through with that play. Didn't follow through. They're about to resolve to Fairy. Oh, the mistake. I could have had it right here. What are they playing without playing any lands? Okay, that's fine. That works for me. All right. I never punished. I think I'm just gonna redraw with this actually right now. Just get a land. Okay. Okay. All right. You give me a land. Please give me okay. There you go. Opponent. There you go. Let's do this on their turn. It's a little tricky, but let's do this on their turn. Because I know the Spell Pierce won't resolve, but it's like getting them to use up mana type of thing. Stop. Just Spell Pierce that. If you want it to resolve, like you're using up resources if you want this to resolve. Yeah, exactly. No, stop that. Absolutely stop that. That's hilarious. Let's extirpate the Underworld Breach. That is absolutely hilarious. Okay, so they have the Spell Pierce. Teferi's coming down. All right, I'm making them fight for it, right? Okay, that's it. I just got to make them fight for it. That's all this is. I'm gonna Field of Ruin. So they play the Teferi. I'm gonna Field of Ruin. Okay, all right. That's what you drew. Bet. So both of these are about to disappear. I'm going to Field of Ruin one of these red sources because white is not going to be as useful to you. Sure. It gives them an extra mana, so they could like -3 and just like get something going, but all right, use it up. Go for it. I might as well just throw this out there while I can. Yeah. 0 cards in hand. Pass through. Minus? Just plus. Okay. Just plus. Yeah, I mean, keep the Spell Pierce. They can pay for it type of thing. Hit this. Yeah, I need one more land. I'm not trying to lose my thing here. Hit the... What do I not want them to recur if they have it? Hit the... Actually, what do I want to extirpate? Probably Ledger Shredder. Hit the Shredder. And I have like, you know, there you go. Like I have 2 basics. I have Snow Covered Swamp. Like I have the Swamp. So... Also, to be fair, I took out the Underworld Breaches. So it's like at this point, like their graveyard's kind of kaput. So we're gonna redraw here, hoping to... All right, speak of the devil. Yep. Just redraw. Nice, there's the land I need to get my Tasha's to resolve. Ooh, well. Tasha's. All right. All right. All right. So I milled about like 19 cards there, I think. 19 something. Yeah. All right. Oh my god, they brought Jegantha. I didn't even notice that they brought Jegantha into their deck. I literally did not even notice they brought Jegantha into their deck. That is hilarious. I actually should have just extirpated on my turn. I was thinking like, oh, maybe I mill something over, hit something better. Yeah, see, I get punished for this now. I should have just extirpated on my turn. That's fine. I'm getting punished for it now. It shouldn't pass through. Not completely. I'm getting punished for it now. So if we still get hit with that Blood Moon, I want to make sure I have the 3 I need here. Save that. I mean, hit the Ledger Shredders now. Like, I might as well. Making a couple mistakes. I'm making a couple mistakes this game. Could have gone them to draw some interaction, honestly. Yeah, get them making some mistakes here. Making some mistakes. Gonna get hit with a little bit. So I'm just hoping they draw blank. Like 2 damage a turn isn't the worst. Hoping they draw a little blank here. Yep. Such a good draw. Such a good draw. They're gonna trigger the Shredder too. Feed their graveyard a little bit. They do need 4 types, so it's not that crazy. Spell Pierce Exile, Bolt Me in the Face. Pretty good, pretty good. Yep. Pretty good, pretty good. GG's, GG's, GG's. Let's go next. Okay. All right. Yeah. Punish for that move, but let's see if we can't bring it back. Yeah, I think we just run it back. I think what we did was fine. Especially if they're playing to fairies. I'm a little bit lower on the ensnaring bridges to reliably do much. I'm gonna mulligan. All right, I'll try it. Doesn't really matter. Yep. Do I really want to do something on turn 2? Probably not. I'll just save myself the life a little bit. Oh, all right, that worked out pretty well. Let's hit him with that. See if they like, I don't know. One land hand, 1 land hand opponent. Okay. All right, let's. Yeah, I was just gonna say 1 land hand. Come on, opponent. want them casting stuff on their turn, so on their upkeep, hit the white source. Hit the white source. Yep. So this is gonna be a little tricky. I'm gonna get blue. I originally meant to get black with it, but I think this is what we want to do. Come on, play the Teferi. Play the Teferi. Okay. I'm not gonna do this now. I can take 1 damage. I can take 1 damage. Yeah. Cycle. Okay, Otawara is nice. Does this like work if like does this work? Yeah, it does. Okay. Just play it. It's fine. It's fine. I can still like Fractured Sanity, Spell Pierce. I'll do this now. I think at this point it's just like whatever. Pay some mana, let Teferi resolve type of thing, whatever. Also, like if Blood Moon resolves, it's not the end of the world. Like I have 2 blue, I can cast Tasha's on the kickback. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's 2 removal spells. That's 2 spells that was pointing out this crab, so I'm not terribly upset about that. Maybe I'll save this Fractured Sanity then. Okay. Also, yeah, okay, so cast the Fractured Sanity. Spell Pierce? No? Okay. Alright. I'll take it. Spell Pierce this? Alright, do they just not have a Spell Pierce? Well, I mean, first and foremost, take out like enchantment as a type. Or wait, hold on. No, take out artifact as a type, because actually there's like a niche case where I want to extirpate Blood Moon where I don't want to extirpate Mishra's Bauble, because it's just like inconsequential. Like it's 0 for Tasha's anyway. So just take out the artifact type. They could obviously they could put it back in their graveyard. That's fine. It's just like they have to top deck it. They would have played it last turn, you know, so they don't have a Bauble right now. They would have just played it before. They don't have a Bauble right now. And I am like quote unquote defenseless right now. So if they play, okay, that's one way to get offensive. Okay. I'm gonna Tasha's. I'm gonna Tasha's. 21 cards, pretty good. The other Blood Moon is gone, which is great. I'm still gonna hold up the Soul Guide Lantern. Still gonna hold up the Soul Guide Lantern. Hit me for 5, okay. I'll redraw now. Drawn is great. Let me get a little schmixy on their turn. Let me hit them with a little schmix on their turn. Make them use up resources here. So you want to defend this, it's got to be on your turn. I can pay for one spell pierce. Do you have another? Okay, great. That's great. That's great. So Ragavan can come in. That's fine. So DRC is probably a top deck, or they could just be slow rolling their creatures. Do they have one spell pierce? Tasha's? Double spell pierce or nothing? Okay. Trying to surveil. They're trying to like draw into like another one, I guess, or like Flusterstorm. Interesting. Okay. All right. I like that. That's smart. No. Just let it eat my spell away. Gonna keep what cards on top. I'm gonna Soul Guide Lantern, see if that resolves. The Blood Moon. There's 6 types in total, but just wipe their yard. That's only hitting me for 1 now. Maybe I should have waited. I probably should have waited here. Because, yeah, they can just bring this back up to 3. It's just a bad call. I should have waited. Okay. Might just be a bolt on top of their library. Why would they do that? Why would they keep it? Might just be a bolt. No, all 4 bolts are in the yard. Why would they keep that? Maybe it's an interaction spell. I mean, they're hitting me for 1, so... I wonder, like, what am I worried about right now? So Blood Moons are gone, Teferis are gone. That's my assumption anyway. Express Reiteration's not gonna do anything for them. Their graveyard's gone. Bolt. Let me just make sure. Okay, so DRC. They could draw another one. Shredder. Like this. Yeah, I mean, they don't have much in their yard. So yeah, it's not like I'm gonna hit anything with this. So I kind of just have to... I might actually hit the bauble. Truthfully, I might actually just hit the bauble. Consider is also an option to hit. I might just hit the bauble, though. I think Consider's better. I think Consider's a better hit. They took one out. Dress Down, Heat, Spell Snare. Okay. All right. They have one more Teferi. I'm actually just gonna snip this so I can just keep mental track of this, because it might actually just come down to that type of thing. Yeah, let's just keep that down. We just keep referring to that. Okay, so they drew the Spell Snare, which, I mean, I'm imagining that's what they kept on top, because then like that counters Drown in the Loch, right? So do they actually have... Yeah, they have one more bauble in there. That's, yeah. Dress Down, yeah, just to... That makes sense, just to filter through a little bit. They're gonna keep it on top, all right, and they're gonna draw it end step. Or no, they're gonna draw it right now, so that's not fun. Ooh. I feel like a couple mistakes led me down this road right now. Led me down this road. Yeah, could be Spell Pierce. Underworld Breach doesn't do much for them. Thinking like, yeah, that Ragavan definitely speeds it up for them if they found that. So they didn't... Did they play the Spirebluff Canal? I can't even... play Spire Bluff, yeah, and so they drew that as well. Okay. I guess. If they have the Spell Pierce, I guess. Okay. That's one way. If I can draw a land to Fairy, okay. Yup. Things getting a little dangerous right now. Things getting a little dangerous. The Dress Down's gone. It's Heat, Spell Snare, something. Interesting. They're not even gonna draw. I guess they don't want to get closer. They don't want to just get like pounced on by like a stray crab. Interesting. They're gonna heat this. They're gonna heat that. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Just to see what's on top, I guess. Wow, you're really gonna do this? You're actually gonna fetch? Why would you do that? Just to like, oh, I guess like just to increase types. Okay, hit me for 3. I know it's in your hand though. Oh, you know what? I can't archive trap though because it's Teferi. Yeah. Okay. But that the heated. Oh, opponent. No, GG. No. Opponent. No. Okay. They have a Spell Snare in hand. We got there. Just in case I'm thinking about it wrong. GG's? Opponent? Hello? What? Let's go. We got there. All right. Woo. All right. Just working a little hard there, but we got there. Okay. All right. I'll take it for what it is. Let's go.